Carl here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short. Happy New Year to you and yours. We hope you're having a good start to January, the first proper week of the year. If you're back to work, I hope it's not too hard on you. And we hope you had a very jolly festive period. We certainly did, but it is a new year. And of course, we have some news to talk about. 3 items in this news video. We're kicking off with the self-proclaimed best goblin metal band on the planet. And hey, who can argue with that statement? It is, of course, Nekrogoblikon, who have announced a brand new album, The Fundamental Slimes and Humours, set for release on the 1st of April 2022. What an excellent choice of dates. The band have also shared the video for the new song taken from the album, This Is It.
Always waiting for the night to fall. Maybe this time you'll bend it down. Well enough for your shit, don't need no more. This is what I've been waiting my whole life for. Don't give me a call, don't tell me why.
In addition, the band comments, we're excited to finally release This Is It, the second single from our upcoming album, The Fundamental Slimes and Humours. This was the first song that got completed during the writing demoing process, meaning it's also the one we've been waiting the longest for you all to hear. We hope you enjoy it. Nekrogoblikon will be hitting the UK and EU this summer for a number of festivals. Dates confirmed at Bloodstock 2022, which we'll be at, Summer Breeze, Brutal Assault and Vagos Metal Fest. Exciting stuff. Looks like it's going to be a damn good year for Nekrogoblikon. On the other side of the world, the Australian black and thrash metal duo Hell Machine have released the official video for Devil's Spawn, a track taken from their new album Relentless Aggression. Rising from the red metal sands of Central Australia is Hell Machine, equal parts thrash and black metal. The deuce of Dave Hellraiser, who does bass and vocals, and Mal Machine on drums. They are a finely tuned weapon born of searing desert heat and old school heavy metal influence. 2018 saw the release of their first album, Merciless Hate, before Hell Machine exploded on the stages, including cult underground festivals like Black in the Open Air and Hell on the Bay, where congregations of crazed fans have been basically left wanting more ever since. Hell Machine then followed that up with their sophomore album, Relentless Aggression, which was released on November 27th, 2021. That beast is now available to stream and purchase wherever you get your music from. Lastly, stoner doom band Dust Prophet have released their new single, Hourglass. The track initially premiered at Decibel magazine is now released on all streaming platforms. This song is from their upcoming album, One Last Look Upon the Sky, which will be released in the spring of 2022.
My life. It swallows all my lies.
Frontman Otto comments, the lyrics for Hourglass are inspired by Bram Stoker's Dracula, specifically the longing of eternal love and the pain that comes from losing said eternal love. I love that story, and I've always been interested in the underlying themes of love and separation that are buried beneath the bigger picture of a horror story. In my opinion, it's one of the big reasons why so many people love Dracula. He's not just some evil villain who is evil just for the sake of being evil, rather he's someone who's been deeply hurt through loss. It's something many of us can relate to. Maybe you haven't had the love of your life taken from you by death, but most of us have had our hearts broken at some point. Hence the line, I crossed the sands of time for you. Musically, the primary verse and chorus riffs were written by our bassist Sarah Wappler. The whole song came together fairly quick once we started jamming it all together. From early on, I had the hook for the chorus in my head. It just took some time to work it out and get everything to fit together. It was the first song we composed, jammed and completely finished with our drummer Tyler, who at the time was brand new. I remember how energized I felt by that. The new guy came in and musically we clicked almost immediately. It was a huge shot in the arm for us. Sounds great stuff. You heard a little snippet of the track there Make sure you check it out. The new album coming a little later on in 2022. New single from Hell Machine from an album released last year. New single from Nekrogoblikon for an upcoming album. And the same with Dust Prophet. Got any thoughts on these news stories? You know what to do. Drop it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?